Hi, my name is Peter Wich. I'm a senior lecturer and researcher in the School of Chemical Engineering at UNSW. I lead the UNSW Research Labs for Functional Biopolymers, and we work on the interface between nanotechnology and bioorganic chemistry. We mainly work on the chemical functionalization of natural biopolymers, such as polysaccharides and proteins, and we use them then, after this chemical modification, as new dynamic materials in a range of different areas, mainly therapeutic areas, like drug delivery, nanomedicine, but also bio-catalysis and 3D bioprinting. Well, I always had a big passion for science and chemistry in general. Initially, when I was an undergraduate, or before I was an undergraduate, I wanted to study astronomy, but then I realized that it's basically physics, and this means it's basically maths. So I wanted to do something more applied. So I diverted into chemistry, and it turned out it was amazing. I really enjoyed it. I studied chemistry in Germany, as I guess you can already identify from my accent. I'm not Australian, so I'm from Germany originally. I studied chemistry there. Did then a PhD in organic chemistry, also in Germany, before I then moved to the US for a postdoc at UC Berkeley, where I worked a lot on different types of polymers and experienced more the area of drug delivery, and which then led me afterwards to go back to Germany actually for a assistant professorship at the University of Mainz in the pharmaceutical science department, where I then developed my independent research and built up my group in the area of functional biopolymers. And then several years ago, I moved the whole research group and our research area to Australia, and now I'm here at UNSW and enjoy beautiful Sydney. I'm a big astronomy, sci-fi, rocket, space nerd. I know some people know this already, but for those of you who don't know this, I really follow everything that is happening in both research, but also like in activities, for example by SpaceX when they build new rockets, or by NASA if they send again a rover to Mars. So these are the things that I follow outside of my academic life, very much in my private life. You can see up there my rocket, for example, my poster. So this rocket I brought back from a visit where they built the rockets in California. So yeah, this is one of my big passions. At the same time, I also enjoy sci-fi and watch movies and TV shows in this area. Fun fact, I know that some people know this, but several years ago I applied for a call of the European Space Agency on the search for new astronauts, and they unfortunately did not pick me, but this almost would have been an alternative career of mine. Then I wouldn't sit here, but then I would be maybe on the space station. Well, bad days happen, of course, to everyone. Happens to me as well, and sometimes I get buried in administrative work, and then for me to get out of a funk or really boring task is really to think about science and to deep dive into papers, to think about research, go into the labs, speak to my team and discuss science. So this is helping me a lot. And if this doesn't help, Sydney is amazing outside. Just go into a park, go to the ocean, go for a swim. I like to run, so this is one way for me to get out and just shake off everything that happened during the day. We're always looking for passionate and enthusiastic people, both for honor thesis but also for PhD projects. We actually have two open projects right now. One is about polysaccharide-based nanoparticles for drug delivery application in copolymers, and the other one is in the area of 3D bioprinting. So if you're passionate about natural biopolymers, about chemistry, about nanotechnology, just get in touch with us. You don't have to have a background in these areas. All I need is a team that is passionate and interested in research, and then you will learn about these things. And if you want to find out more about what we do, everyday life, what's happening in our labs, you're more than welcome to check out our social media and also our homepage. So if you Google wichlab.com, so my name, lab.com, that's the central area where you can find more information. And there you can also find the links for our social media, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, and X.